Their deaths must have been fake so they could be kept as living experiments. This is what Galpin was afraid would happen to Tyler.
Duh! God, what the fuck?
Welcome back. Today we're watching Wednesday episode 4. If you missed any of the Wednesday episodes, they'll all be linked down below. Let's get into it.
Aunt Ophelia was sent to Willow Hill. Why?
It seems pretty obvious to me that she's mad because of her powers, and that's why what is so scared about Wednesday using her powers, so because she might go mad with them. This seems really obvious. Is it supposed to be this obvious?
I pleaded with Grandmama that Ophelia would only get worse in Willow Hill. That her problems weren't mental, they were psychic. But my appeals fell on deaf ears. Grandmama was always better at burying things than fixing them.
But so, it's seeming to me that because Ophelia was alone, didn't have her mother, didn't have her sister to help her, she went mad with all the psychic visions she was having. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. Again, this would be cooler with flashbacks. Why don't we get flashbacks with this? Because Ophelia's a secret.
Old memories are like old corpses. They never quite seem the same when you dig them up.
Is Ophelia dead? Is that confirmed that she's dead? I got really no clue, actually.
Says the woman whose youngest daughter has been missing for 20 years.
She's missing. Don't know if she's actually dead. I feel like that could have been cut better. That felt a little off.
His head's in a jar, so it blocks my sound.
Professor? Can you take a look at these? Make sure I got the seals right. You know, I don't usually do snail mail. Whoa!
What a real one. You like Ajax.
They said it was summer camp, but they never came back.
Tell me what you see, Fester.
Death.
Death?
Okay, so we get flashbacks like these, but we don't get flashbacks of freaking Tyler and his father or Ophelia. Okay. Wait. We gotta look at this. We gotta take a look at this. Okay, we got scissors, a bullet, a screw, a razor blade. Oh my gosh, I hate. A clothespin. Yeah, that was a razor, another screw, a fishing hook, and then more screws. Cool. I love this plotline. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm feeling less negative than I was yesterday. We're ready for reveal right now? I didn't think it'd be this early. I don't think it will be. Oh, cloak's gone. Yeah, it won't be this early.
You know what they say? Music soothes the savage beast.
That's something. I feel like that's gonna come back. Her outfits are like more interesting this season. She's like grown. But it doesn't really, she hasn't grown as a person, so making her outfits grow doesn't make much sense to me, but sure. Oh my gosh. That's fun. I love the jokes in this.
Because I believe that music can heal the wounds medicine can't touch.
Seriously, I feel like everything with this, I think music's gonna have an effect on the hides.
Lois isn't a person. It's a secret program.
Obviously. God. Isn't she supposed to be like super intelligent?
Their deaths must have been fake so they could be kept as living experiments. This is what Galpin was afraid would happen to Tyler.
Duh! God, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Jesus.
Okay, you might be thinking, you're being so angry about this, and I am angry because from season 1, I thought the only reason she didn't know that Tyler was the Hyde because she was blinded by her attraction to him. Because we knew that he was the Hyde, at least I think we were supposed to know that he was the Hyde. From like episode 1, I know he's the Hyde because he talks to his dad about it. We find him in the, what was that? Actually, from episode 2. I know he's the Hyde from episode 2. Season 1, I knew he was the Hyde. But that made sense that we knew that because Wednesday was blinded by her attraction to him. That's why she didn't know that he was the Hyde. Her not knowing this doesn't make sense to me. She has no... I guess you could say she's blinded by her fear that Enid will be killed. But there's no reason for me to believe that she's the smartest person in the room. You create this character who is smart, who is a great detective who knows what she's doing and has had this plan to be a detective. It's even said that she's like studied under a crime scene investigator. So her being so behind doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm disappointed by a lot of this season. Like, I feel like we should know way more about Heights by now. The only like plot line from season 1 that got a full storyline was the cult plot line. So I know I seem very angry, but it's because I'm just so disappointed in how the season is going. I know I'm coming off as like really angry, and I don't care. They're characters. She can be a bad character. I don't care. This can be a bad show. This can be a bad show, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this. I really liked season 1. I expected more from season 2.
I told you Mama would get you out of here.
Oh my god, gross.
Please, Tyler.
What are you gonna do? No, yeah, okay. What are you gonna do now, though? You're dead. He stabbed you. You're dead. Good for him. Heck yeah.
All the women I've ever used, you're my favorite.
Oh, okay. That's wild. Oh my god. Good for them. Oh, ow. That had to hurt. Bro is struggling. Is he the one with no face?
We'll be safe in here.
Doubtful. He knows what's going on. Because of his daughter. Yippee. Was that gun in a drawer with just no lock or anything? That's wild.
Flash warning, skip to this time if you need to.
Oh. God, everyone's dying tonight. Rat crunching. That's a crazy describer. Does he recognize him? He recognizes him. Yeah. It's really weird to me that they're like not showing so much. Well, that was episode 4 of Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed. Some thoughts. I want more flashbacks. There's something going on with the professor and the zombie. That's a thing. He was a student of his, obviously. Also, him stopping in front of Thing. That was spoiled for me. I know that Thing is Tyler's uncle. I know the zombie's Tyler's uncle. And I think that's Francois, Tyler's mom. It is really weird that they didn't show Tyler throwing Wednesday out the window. Why are we not showing stuff? I want to see more. I really want more Tyler. It's such an interesting concept because he's like the inverse of Wednesday. Wednesday bottles up her emotions. Tyler lets them go to become the Hyde. He's full of emotions and he's confused and he doesn't know who he is. I think it's such an interesting concept. Wednesday, on the other hand, knows who she is, but just won't let herself feel. So again, Wednesday knows who she is, won't let herself feel. Tyler doesn't know who he is and lets himself feel too much without actually processing his emotions. So, I don't know. They got a really cool inverse relationship. I also think that Enid and Tyler have some foil relationship too, because they're both monsters who don't quite know who they are yet. And she's going from boy to boy, doesn't know who she is, doesn't know who she is to Wednesday, has a bad family life like Tyler. There's something. The relationships foil each other. They're all foils of each other, I feel like. I think that's where this is going. So yeah, that's where I'm at.